Hey guys, how are you? I'm just kidding. It's frick that. And welcome back. This is another mod that isn't out on the Discord yet. I need to disclaim that you're going to have to. I don't know how you're gonna download this. If you know how to download from Git, good for you. You know what you're doing. If you don't, I'm sorry. You might just have to wait, or you could go watch my video, or you could do the respiratory import from GitHub thing on here, like right here, this thing. However, it is called Metallurgy and Rockets by Rogue Red Hawk. A mod which brings basic metallurgy to the game and adds new rockets. I also have a new map that I'm using. It's called Abandoned Fortress version 2. Got it off one of the discords that I'm on. I am also on a new Discord, but this map was made by a person who goes by Yeetus in multiplayer servers. Was detailed by Fatomi, a moderator on one of the Discords, and waves were made by DJ Shiro. Not that we're going to be seeing much of that, considering there's only one weapon in this mod. Which, well, you look at the stats here, and you can tell that it's kind of a little bit broken. It's not the worst one. I've had worse on here. Also, fun fact: this is a map geared for multiplayer. This is not mod talk. This is multiplayer talk. So yeah, you may notice this, and also just like the fact that there's like 6 oil reservoirs, 6 oil fissures. That's what they're called, fissures. And that's because, well, yeah. Let's just put it this way. The server that it comes from is one that doesn't agree. So there's a few things here. I'm gonna try and organize this into like things that I think look. Holy shit, that's big. Look similar. Oh, these are rocket factories. That makes sense. And I think that's it for this one. Screw off. So yeah, it's a decent. Oh wait! Almost forgot the necessity. I gotta put out all of the items that are added. I might make a factory. Don't know quite yet. Wait, did I do a repeat? No, those just have similar, very similar. Wait, am I repeating? No, they're just very similar. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm very unprofessional. I have problems. So, this mod's slightly different than a lot of than some of the other Rockets mods. So, a long-range projectile with advanced homing capabilities, armed with the... I can't pronounce that. Pyrotechnic. I can pronounce that. I'm just slightly unintelligible. Warhead. So basically, it does the fire boom. This one is nuclear. I don't need to explain that one. This one's just frag. Again, don't need to explain it. And then this is just... Oh, it's AP. Nice. So zinc. It's just a large lump of zinc. It's zinc dust. It's the lump of... Oh. Wolfram. It's stone. Tungsten. It's... Oh, that's wolframite. Well, multiple different games call it different things. Why is that not storable in the core? But oh, Okay, game. Okay, modder. I don't... Oh, I almost forgot the walls. And I forgot the fluids. Forgot the fluids. How dare I? Also, this mod, poorly made. Poorly made mod. You wanna know why? Wanna know why it's poorly made? I'm gonna continue to say this. It didn't add this. Bad. Terrible mod design. I rate this mod like a 0 out of 10 just because of that. I'm just kidding. I'm being hard on the guy. Like, I'm being hard on mod makers. I've done that, and it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I fully understand that. There's one thing that is missing from this mod to make it a quote unquote well-rounded mod, and that is power generation and belts. That is like the common thing that is added when you've got I left out zinc. Nice job, combat. You are a fucking idiot. Let me just fix this real quick. I know I could have done this a different way. Actually, why am I doing that? I can just... There we go. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I've played this many times. I think you can get what these do. And the circuit board press. I wonder what it does. It makes circuit boards. Imagine that. Steel plate press. I wonder. What does it make? A blast furnace. Actually, I'm not sure what this one makes. What do you make? Blast furnace. High tier furnace that iron. Oh, it makes iron into steel. It's like the iron. Wait. Ferric clay makes molten iron, and then. So you need to build. Huh? Did I forget to place down? I forgot to place down tungsten refinery. So you put in wolfram, and you get out tungsten. Oh, excavator. Work with me? Question mark. Oh, another thing. Is this good mod? No. It didn't change separator, which is another thing that's like, dude. Also, this, whilst yes, it can mine, that I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's not, unless it's really fast at it, it's not that good. And power use is 180, that's the same as the Aeroblast. So what's the freaking incentive to build this thing? I mean, other than like, you can mine sand, dark sand, scrap, red clay, red sand, and zinc gravel. Nah, I'm not building that, bud. The steel wall, it's bigger. And it's got, I think this mod isn't done. And I'm just kind of like piquing interest in it. I don't know. But let's see this weapon in action. I should probably set up something to do with the other. You know what? That's fine. Okay, so let's check out the incendiary. Holy crap. That's a lot of units. Okay, game. Okay. That's a problem. However, I've been playing, and now I understand what's actually good in this game. I know the proper meta, and I'm not doing the proper meta, but I got I got, what, 200 waves in with, on I can't remember the name of the map. I'm intelligent. One of the, campaign maps. I got like 200 waves in, and it's like one of the more difficult ones. And I also beat the most difficult attack map that is in campaign. Like, I'm capable. So from what I just saw, I think the rocket launcher is a bit underwhelming. If you know what I mean. Fuck. It's a bit underwhelming, but it could be worse, kind of thing. It's like a mid game, which doesn't really make sense. It should definitely be late game considering what it takes to build it. So yeah, it should definitely be a more late game heavy thing, but it's not. So like, what the yes, die. I did have to resort back to vanilla weapons, so I'm kind of saddened because normally mods are better, just objectively. They're just better regardless, and that was not shown. And why are all of these bosses? Why? Bombers are not boss units. Actually kind of trash, if I'm gonna be honest. I've said multiple times that the so this is base game thing. So swarmers, I couldn't understand the homing missiles going down and hitting ground units. I can fully understand that. However, a cyclone should not be able to target ground. No, it shouldn't be able to. Like a scorch, it's a flamethrower, so yeah, that one makes sense for it not to target air, but it would be interesting simply due to, like, you know, the Titan, which an advanced armored ground unit attacks both ground and air. Now, mind you, equipped with 2 miniature Scorch class flamethrowers. That makes me feel like the Scorch should be able to aim up. But, hey, it's not my game. Not my game. Nah, I don't control it. Yeah, Swarmer shouldn't be able to target ground necessarily, but it should definitely have, like, I feel like there needs the like the Lancer. That is one that I'm 100% sure it's a medium-sized anti-ground laser turret, charges and fires powerful beams of energy. It shouldn't be able to hit air. Just period. But currently how the game works, it does. And like the scatter, like those are explosions in air. Unless the air units are low flying, I don't see why it would be able to damage ground. Majorly, like it does. I mean, it's kind of stupid. I mean, like, the Cyclone should not be able to target ground. The Swarmer should not be able to target ground. I mean, that one maybe. But, like, the Cyclone, it says it's anti-air first. And anti-ground turret. But it says flak. And then I know the Flak 88 and real life, the Flak 88 in the German lines was the most terrifying thing you could see as anything. If you were a paratrooper, a pilot, a tank commander, or a squad lead, for a normal infantry push, seeing the German lines having a flak 88 meant you were pretty much fucked. Unless you had a longer range, unless you had artillery support. And even then, it'd still rip through lines. So I guess it makes sense for the Cyclone to be able to do that. It just ruins the balance of the game. And I mean, the Swarmer, yes, he's terrifying. I mean, it is one of the Cyclone and the Swarmer and the Fuse, those three things are one of the few things that can actually catch the Javelin, which is, as far as I'm aware, the fastest and most ridiculous little guy in vanilla. And I'm talking about vanilla stuff here. If you clicked on here expecting me talking about mob balance, ha, funny. Though this is mostly a mod video. And that's like, kind of makes it hard to balance with base game. But yeah. I wish personally you could differentiate hits ground or hits air. If it can, because like artillery from the ripple, this can go over enemy walls, and that's like and the hail. The hail doesn't do it as much, but it can. I've seen it happen a couple times. It's mainly when the hail is when it encounters a unit or a player. The ripple does it all the time. Versus like say Spectre. It, or as I like to call it, absolute meme duo. Fuck off. I like calling it that even though it's not. And that's just because it's like massive dual-barreled cannon. What's the duo again? A small, cheap turret used full of ground against ground units. Shots, 2. Spectre, shots, 2. But yeah, also, Salvo is technically a advanced version of the duo. Yeah. And it's also my favorite weapon because meme of the silicon is like, let me just show this one off. Like, it's been nerfed. I know. You don't need to tell me that. I'm very aware of that fact. You don't have to remind me of the sacrilegion, the disappointment I have for Anuk right now because he ruined the duo. I mean, the salvo. Wait, wrong one. That one's supposed to be silicon. This one's supposed to be that. This is meme turret. Well, this isn't the meme turret. This is a meme turret. Oops, I accidentally killed them. Oops. Yeah. I found this out actually in the campaign when I, like, how memey it could be. Look, there's fuck, there's Revenants. I hate Revenants so much. Anyways. Oh, dang. I didn't get to see it, and I just kind of ignored it. Big sad. Yeah, they just broke it. But yeah, no, it used to be super powerful. You could just place one of these guys down. One of them down, and it just endlessly fire. Because there was nothing restricting it. It was just... it just does that. It has to reload occasionally, but, like, it just sprays. That's my favorite weapon in the game. But yeah. this started out with mods, and then I got derailed really fast with vanilla stuff. However, if you did enjoy, please consider hitting the like button and the subscription button. You don't even have to hit the bell, just hit the subscription button at this point. And keep fighting, keep defending, and whatever you do, don't fuck over your teammates, please.